What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ4E, and welcome back to my Empyrion Galactic Survival Let's Play. This is episode 23, and I look pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that freaking cannon. Like, I mean, who would mess up my guy, right? Alright, so, we have not had any Empyrion for over a week. I don't know, for those of you who've been following my other videos or me on Twitter or anything, I actually put my back out last week. It's now just starting to get better, and I have to think about going back to work before anything, and yeah, so I need to get my back better, so I couldn't just sit at my computer making videos all day. Although I did get out a video a day, they were mostly 7 days to die, because, you know, that's what I'm known for. But we are back in Empyrion, and we are ready to rock. I am playing Experimental Branch. And Experimental Branch has updates like every other day, it feels like. I'm not really sure how often the updates come out, but they come out a lot on Experimental Branch. So it's going to be hard for me to keep up with the updates. But I will go, you know, when I see stuff that's new, I will be aware of it. But I'm just not going to go over the updates like I do when there's big updates, like the Alpha 2.0 patch. The Empyrion developers, by the way, what was that? Right. By the way, if you want to look into any of these update notes, go to EmpyrionOnline.com and go to their forums, and you can find all the information there. But oh my God, the Alpha 2.0 update sounds friggin' phenomenal. Okay, so get this: new Hangar Doors. We're actually gonna have Hangar Doors finally. Oh, I'm so psyched. They have a new upgrade tool which will allow you to upgrade stuff block to block. So like if you come over here to this refrigerator, if this refrigerator was a tier 1 refrigerator, you can hit it with the repair tool, and I guess if you have the necessary items, it'll upgrade to a tier 2 refrigerator. All kinds of crazy stuff like that. They've added difficulty settings. I can't show you the difficulty settings right now, but there's a lot of difficulty settings in this game. They added a lot. It's not just, you know, a couple settings here and there. They've added a lot of difficulty settings. You know, I just realized, top left-hand side, this says Alpha 2. That can't be right. This didn't come out yet, did it? Oh my God. This is Alpha 2. I didn't even know it. Check it out. Hangar Doors. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't make these quick enough. Let's, hold on. Let's hold the horses right here. Let's see what we need for these things. Alright, so that's for bases. And there we go. So we got the Hangar Door large. These are all easy to make too. Oh my God, make a Hangar Door. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Hangar Doors, baby. I didn't even realize it was Alpha 2, guys. Like, that's like, you know, I've been sitting on my couch all week. I have not been keeping up with things, and I'm just out of the loop in this freaking Alpha 2. Oh my God. Alright, before we get into that, with the Hangar Door stuff, difficulty settings, and there's also a marketplace, so check this out. Oh, by the way, I am in the process of making the tier 2 vessel. We'll get to that in a minute, but check this out. They actually have a freaking marketplace, and no, this is not like a this isn't like them selling stuff. It's not like microtransaction bullshit. This is like it's like an MMO thing. Like, if you play on a multiplayer server, you can like bid with people and like accept offers and sell, and it's insane. This is actually gonna make me want to play. Multiplayer, by the way. I might have to look into getting a multiplayer server going. But yeah, marketplace, dude. That's freaking sweet. And there is some another item in here that I want to look up, see if I can find it really quickly. I don't want to take too long here. But where is it? We got to do this. There's these gold coins. Yep, there's gold ingots. And you can use the ingots to make gold coins, and gold coins can convert them to credits. And I don't remember exactly what planet they said the gold coins were going to be on, but it's going to be like, you know, obviously, it's going to be like a planet way out there, like some kind of crazy planet. I want to say a lava planet, they said, but I honestly don't really remember. Oh man, that's so freaking exciting. All right, I've been having problems opening these doors, by the way. Not really sure what's up with that, so we'll just turn the ship on. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to throw these oxygen thingies in here because I want them on the ship. Alright, so there we go. There's one other thing I wanted to do before we get to building. We're going to be this is going to be a building episode because I just, you know, I basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to have this thing right here finished. But it's just not going to happen. And I need to make a video today because there hasn't been a video of this game in 10 days. I can't wait for this because I have to go to bed pretty soon too. Oh, also in the library, they have another base. Check that out. Another base starter. How cool is that? Is there anything else here? Okay, so these are a couple things that I had downloaded from the workshop that I'm probably going to have to get rid of. Oh, by the way, I saved my base. This base right here, I saved it. So I am going to take a nice picture of the base, and I'm going to put it up on the... I'm going to go ahead and put it up on the workshop, so if you guys want to have this base and add on to it or build your own things or whatever, you know, feel free. Also, they spawned all the trees back, which I really liked, because now I feel like I'm actually in the jungle again. I really like that they spawned the trees back, and I'm going to try really hard not to knock them down. Alright, so there's one other thing I wanted to show you in the blueprints before we get started here. I think there's another... No, there's not another SV... Oh, look at that! There's a new CV starter tier. It's not the old ship anymore. Actually, they don't have the old ship anymore. Oh, look at that. They replaced the old command vessel starter. So that means the Skyhammer is going to be a collector's item because this ship isn't, you know, the small vessel command vessel starter anymore. It's not in there. So interesting. Do they have any more? Oh, look at that small vessel. That's not so much of a small vessel. Damn, these are so cool. I want to get all of them. These are ones I downloaded. Okay, let's get to work. We got to do some building. So excited. So much new stuff. Let's grab these hangar door. Now, I am in no position to put down a hangar door yet, simply because I do not, you know, this base, this hangar I'm building is not going to be ready for a hangar door yet. But I'm going to put one down anyway because I don't give a crap. I don't give a F. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to put this down anyway because I want to see what it looks like. So let's put these blocks out a little bit more, like that, and like that. All right, let's take a look at this hangar door, number 8. Oh, look at this thing! It's monstrous. So cool. Oh, I love it. Now will it open automatically? F to open. Cool. So do they all go up and down? Because the videos I saw... Oh, by the way, handguns cannot damage regular blocks anymore. So that's really cool. So if I want to like shoot this tree out, I don't have to worry about shooting my own like base. Man, that's so cool. Let's put this right here. Number 9, just so that's not... There we go. And let's put it under here too as well. So that's not opening and closing automatically. That's a little disappointing, but, you know, it's the first iteration. Can I close it at all, actually? Can I? Can't close it, huh? There we go. Yeah, it's a little weird. I wonder if I can close it from over here. Let's check this out. Oh, okay, you can close it from the side. Alright, so what you'll do is come back, we'll grab the Valkyrie and bring it in. It's a big hangar, by the way. That's a big old hangar door right there. Oh, cool. That door opens. Good. Okay. So let's grab this over here. So what you'll do is you'll be flying in, and you'll be all like, "Oh man, I'm back at my base. This is so cool. It's so cool." The problem is the door won't open automatically. Is there any like? This is very new, obviously, so I don't know how to deal with this. Nope. See, that's not good. See, I did not want to do that. Okay. So can I open the door from in this thing? Does it? Oh, there we go. Nope, it's making me get out of my vehicle. I guess I can get out of my vehicle and then open the door. Maybe you could open it like this. Press F to hold open door. Nope. Alright, well, you know what? They got some work to do on that. They got some work to do on that. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know how these hangar doors work. So, you'll just fly in. Hey, man. Step 1. Step 1 is done. I mean, God, you know how long it took some other games to get Hangar Doors. I don't want to start any flame wars here. I love other games, but man, it took a long time for them to get doors. All right, well, it's fine. Let's go ahead and close that up. It's pretty cool. In the video I saw, there was doors that like came in from the side. Are there doors that come in from the side? I feel like I'm kind of meandering here, and I'm sorry, but there's a lot of stuff to cover, and I'm very excited. Tech trees, base. See, I don't know if these all come down. They don't come in from the side. There was one I saw that came in from the side, but whatever. It's fine. All right, so check this out. One more thing I want to show you before we get started. There's different ways to build doors. I did not want to put that mother effing door down. Well, forget about that. We can make glass doors. I'll set one up to be made, but we're gonna go start building. I haven't wasted. I mean, I think this is all pretty exciting, bringing you guys up to speed on what's going on. But we need to get building. All right, so let's get another door. There we go. And up here, I've got some more. I did do some farming of a few materials. So there we go. We got some materials there. Let's get going. Man, that freaking hangar door looks so sweet. I gotta take it down, but whatever. All right. So I did not like the way this walkway came out. By the way, I don't like the way it comes up 2, and then turns and comes up 1. It looks bad, but I don't see any other way to do that if it's going to come up 3. The only other thing I could do is make it come up farther. One more block up, but I kind of feel like this is a good position for this thing. Let's get rid of this. I kind of feel like this is a good position for the hangar. So 3 is definitely the way I want to go. I just don't like the way it turns and goes up like that. So let's... Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you. God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to build here, but I've got no choice. I got to show you something else before we get going any farther. So check this out. Does it tell you what you're going to get when you break something up? Huh. It's telling me negatives. It's telling me something in red. Yeah, you see that? As I run past stuff, it tells me stuff in red. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's not that important. Okay. So let's dump this stuff in here. And there's another item we can get here, which is a multi-tool. By the way, this is no longer repair remove tool. It's a multi-tool. And we have a tier 2 multi-tool. So let's take the door. Yeah, this video is just going to be a lot of meandering and me bringing you guys up to speed on what's new in the game and myself. So it is what it is. Next episode, we will definitely have... This thing will definitely be finished, and we will be going to other, not solar systems, but planetary systems. Okay, multi-tool. I don't know what makes this thing better, but it's better because the game says so. Maybe it takes things apart faster. Alright, let's put this door down properly. 9. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to use the automatic door 3, which is glass, huh? Fancy schmancy. Check it out. Oh, so good. So good. Oh my god, I could put those up here. Oh. Alright guys, I'm sorry. This video's gone off the rails. It's gone off the rails. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. I can't control it. It's you know, it's over. I can't help it. I'm a victim. I'm just as much of a victim as the people watching. Alright, let's go ahead and eat something. So much to do in this game. Man, my back problems are really bad. My boss was a saint, though. He put up with me being off of work for a week. You know? And that's not easy, so I felt really bad about it, but, ugh, you know, what are you going to do? Alright, so let's see if we can put this right here. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry about the language, but it's done. It's off the rails. It's off the fucking rails. Are the developers watching my videos? This is like perfect. I didn't even think they'd do this. This is phenomenal. I'm convinced. I'm convinced they're watching my videos. Like, this is, like, that's exactly what I would have wanted. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, which is going to make for bad commentary, I know, but I don't know what to tell you. That's that. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to walk through these doors for the rest of for the next 10 minutes of the video, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Developers, I know you're watching because that is tailor-made for this building. And my hat's off to you. You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I'm not a fanboy. Anyone who watches me play other games knows I call it the way I see it. If I don't like the way something goes, I say it. You know, I'm not a fanboy. But I don't know what else to say, man. This is like ridiculous. This is great. This is great. I just no other way to say it. I'm kind of flabbergasted a little bit here. I don't know how to do this. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these just go straight up. How about that? I think that will work. Number 9. And again, I'd like to use these. The only reason... Wow, these look so good, though. Like, how can you not use these? They just look so much better. I mean, come on. Like, really? These look too good. I'm sorry, I can't not use them. Alright. So that can go right there. So we gotta put some blocks. What am I doing up here? Use your drone, Gage. You gotta understand. This is the only game that has a drone. So, you know, all the games I play don't have drones. So this is very difficult for me to get used to. All right, number 7. Is this gonna come out far enough? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That is fine. All right, so number 9. Okay, number 7. Okay. This is going to be a wall. That is fine. This is coming out really nice. Very happy with this, by the way. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk up here. Take that out. Number 7. Slope block. Nope, not that. Slope. Actually, that might not be too bad. Let's see what this looks like. Everyone uses slope blocks here. Let's see what this looks like. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It looks different, you know? Most people would just use a slope block here, but I don't know. That looks pretty neat. So what you can do is come on up here. And then you put one of these bad boys right here. I mean, you can still do that with a slope block, but whatever. I kind of like that. I could probably... Maybe I could put a light there. Do I have any lights on me? No, I don't. I'd like to put a light there. It looks cool. Normally I'd put a slope block there and it would just come up to a point, but I think that looks different, and different is always good. You don't want all your builds to look the same, right? Really nice. Alright, so let's bring this bad boy over here. And there. Can that be the wall? I'm not really sure if it's going to be the wall. We have to kind of build down here before we decide if it's going to be the wall. It's irrelevant for now. Let's just leave that the way it is. This looks really good. Alright, so number 9. So we do the same thing on the other side. So let's take this out. And number 9. Turn that around. Go back 1. Okay, we can mess around with that later. Let's go to the drone. And we're out of stairs. Alright, I've got my stair blocks, and let's go ahead and work on those stairs. I just showed my wife the greenhouse and the doors. I couldn't help it. Freaking, I don't know. Simplest things, right? Alright, so let's, well, I wouldn't say it's simple, honestly. It's, a lot of good games out there, a lot of good developers out there, but it's rare that, like, something like that comes along and just gives you something you didn't even know you wanted. Like, those glass doors, like, single-layer doors, I didn't even think about it, and boom, they just came out with them, and I freaking love them. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these down. Just like that. Put this up from the... There we go. Okay. And that's good. Alright. Work on the rest of that later. We need to decide what we're going to do down here. I think... not sure what I want to do down here, honestly. Well, this is definitely going to be the middle. This can go right out from the middle. Yeah, we're going to go right out from the middle. You know what? We're going to need our colored tools and stuff like that. We're going to start marking the floor. Basically, what I'm going to have is I'm going to have 6 spots, 3 on each side of the hangar, kind of like what I did with the growing plots, except I'm going to have spots for, you know, ships, basically. So, let's go ahead and grab some tools. What do we got here? What do we got? I kind of wish they'd combine some of these tools. Like, do we really need a change and rotate tool, a color tool, and a texture and symbol tool? Like, I kind of think maybe they could figure out a way to combine, like, maybe 2 of these guns. That'd be pretty neat. Just to, you know, don't hurt my brain, Empyrion. Alright, so here we go. So this is going to be the door. Number 9. This is the one where you could do numbers, right? Symbols. Numbers. Do I really need to do numbers here? Probably not. Let's do colors. It'll be easier. And what do I want the walkway to be? Blue? Let's go with blue for now. I don't like these bright colored blues though. I'm thinking like a nice dark blue like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I might change the colors anyway later. And unfortunately, this thing needs to come out. And this thing needs to move. Oh, another thing I've noticed, and I didn't read this in any of the patch notes, but I was mining resources. I feel like the resources now are coming up in different, like, time frames. Like when I got some xanthium, I went to the asteroids and got some xanthium. And that stuff came up like nobody's business. I got like 200 in like a second. But then when I went to get iron, iron comes up very slowly. Promethium comes up a little bit faster. I think each ore has a different like time it takes to mine them now, which is pretty cool, I think, and it makes total sense. All right, 7, 4, go there, go there. Does this all need to be glass, or can we put something around it? I kind of want to put something around this. Let's take this out. I don't want to, you know, I don't mind overdoing it with the glass and the oh boy. Oh, look at that. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but there you go. Structural integrity for the win. All right, so let's take some of this. And do we want to do anything special with this? I don't really see anything. Well, maybe. Maybe we could. I don't know. Do walls instead. Now this is going to take up that block, which means you can't put lights on it. I don't think we're going to need to put lights on it. Whatever. We can always exchange it for regular blocks if we need to later. Okay. And then move you out of there, bring you back 7. There we go. Think we could use think windows are good here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put windows here. I might use something different than windows, but for now I'm just going to leave it blank because we really don't need anything there anyway. Obviously this will be a door. Okay, so this will come out. I'm thinking, how about, oh, timer. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is over the next couple, the next couple building videos, I probably won't do a building video next episode because I'm going to want to go into space because this thing will be done. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do building episodes for the next probably few episodes. But when we do come back, I'm going to have this walkway is going to be 3 wide. It's going to be kind of like a runway going up into right through the hangar. And what I'm going to do is on the sides, like over here, I'll have like a big spot of a certain color. I'm not really sure. I got to figure out the colors, and that'll be where landing pads are, like little landing pads. Maybe I'll try and make some kind of landing pad too. That could be pretty cool. There's a landing pad in the game. Whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, there'll be a landing pad here, a landing pad here, a landing pad like over here somewhere, and then the same thing on the other side, and that'll be 6 landing pads for small vessels. All right, guys. Man, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm super excited about this game. I hope you guys are too. Sorry about, not making videos, but, my back went out, not much I could do about it. But there's going to be a lot more Empyrion in our future. So that's going to be it for episode 23, and we will see you next time for episode 24. Till then, take it easy.